hello. How much time I was not here. I totally miss you already. But this game is called Battletoads. It was made by Rare, which is I think it was a British company back in the day. Well, I mean, it suffered a lot, but anyway, Rare Ltd. They were my favorite developers from the 90s. They make such a creative games. So the story of this game is Princess Angelica and people were kidnapped by the Dark Queen, basically, and that's it. So there's three toads, Rush, Seeds, and well, I mean, and people, but the Rush and Seeds, they were in a mission to rescue Princess Angelica and people, and that's the deep story of the game. So we can start the timer as soon as the toad touches the ground. So the first level is the Ragnarok. It has some little maps before stages, but I'm gonna be skipping those maps during the speed run because it will be faster. So timer starts in 3, 2, 1, go. So this game has a lot of tech. It looks really impressive, but the speedrun tech is far beyond what you actually see on the screen. You can do those things like a mega boot and stuff like that. For example, here if I press down, I'm able to hit that guy from the distance. And why do you want that way? Which is, I mean, it's pretty cool when you hit those things from behind, like right now. That was a kind of newer strat, but anyway, that's not pretty much what I want to say about this game. But it has a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna use advantage of that. So I can just run here, and the category is any percent warpless. So I'm not able to take warps in the game. This is the boss. It just throws some eggs, but so far already, like in the first minute of the game, you can already see that what the game has to offer you. I mean, like, I grab a stick, like there's a lot of animations, there's like a different kind of view, me throwing eggs, and the game just not stop there. I mean, it's just, this game is like 1,000 mini games in one, that from everything you could have done a game. So here you can juggle these birds, and at a certain point they will give you a one-up. I'm not gonna get that many one-ups because in this next level I'm gonna be trying a glitch, and if I fail the glitch I will have to game over and kill myself and try again. The reason why is the glitch will skip the turbo tunnel, and it's a glitch that ends earlier the level. It's not a warp, which since the name is Warpless, well, we're technically able to do that glitch. So in this level, it feels like an auto-scroller, but sometimes the screen stops, and for example now I'm just wasting a lot of time. That was just to show you, but yeah, it stops until you kill the enemy or clear the section. So there are some flies here. That's the favorite food of the toads, clearly. It's not pizza like the Ninja Turtles. Oh, I wanted that. So here I'm gonna take an unintentional death so I can pass through the electricity, the next one, and kill the bird fast. So that's a strat that was implemented by me. The reason why I'm not grabbing the stick or the sword or the bone of the crows is because whenever you hit, like right now you're gonna see with the Wrecking Bell, there's like a little like delay, which is lag. It's 6 frames per. It's pretty accurate, the sound effects with what's going on on the screen. Boom. So it is a little delay there, and that is the main reason why we don't do that, because on the terms of the whole level, you lose about 2 seconds. So it's very important to shave every frame you can in order to go faster. So that's pretty much the end of level 2, and well, we're gonna get to the level 3, which is the level that most people never got to pass. If I successfully do the trick that I wanna do, I'm gonna skip the whole bike section. I'm doing a trick that you see me jumping like from really far behind, and I'm having like dashing speed. That is what we call the dash jump. So I have to double tap and jump at the same frame. I failed it, so I was just jumping at the normal speed, which is the walking speed. But if you successfully do it, you can do those amazing jumps that are very useful in the speedrun. So now, the first thing is taking that bike down. That's good. Yes, I got the glitch. Nice. Whew. Okay, so I had to sacrifice myself a few lives, but damn, that's very good. So that was stage 3, you see? That trick was done by Fiostas, and JC was the human being that implemented it into the speedruns of Battletoads. At the beginning, the success rate of that trick for us was like one time every 2 hours, which was really painful to do, but we have getting better at that trick. I'm gonna try another really hard trick that is called the double crazy dash jump that I successfully did, and I'm gonna use a pause trick there in order to go faster. To it's just too much stuff going on at the same time. Well, I'm gonna do another trick that probably I'm gonna explain a little bit later while I try to get this up. The first thing I get hit, I take advantage of my invincibility frames, then I clip through the spike in the bottom floor, but because the game, you have to go the checkpoints in order, I have to backtrack, and then I can spawn that platform, that barrier, that was the one from the checkpoint. Then I'm gonna try to pass that stalactite by taking advantage of that. Very important to don't take the warp here, and damn, this is a pretty sick stage so far. Like, I have really never gotten the stage like this. I'm gonna take that, usually for the any percent we take a warp that is up there, but the any percent warpless, instead of going the intended way that is the top of the screen, I just go the bottom, since we kind of already spawned the next checkpoint. And there is the Arctic Caverns, that is one of the hardest levels for sure into the speedrun. I try a mega jump with the surfboard, but I did not get it. There's still another one that I can try it, but as you can see, the game is beautiful in every aspect. Like you can ride a motorbike, now you're surfing. Damn, these toads like definitely have some skills that honestly, like, if I have to compare Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they came about the same time, Battletoads and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fortunately, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles got more popular, and Battletoads, well, it's a masterpiece for NES. Why? Oh, you see, that's why I need to cut my nails. I tried to jump, but I hit the B button with my nail. That was not good anyway. I didn't waste too much time, so it's still fine. Gonna try to hit the guy from the back once more, and very important to keep the stick here for this fight. That is the big black. It's pretty cool, like how they put just a boss in the middle of the stage. So it's very important to hit him really high, because when I do the last hit, he can get off the screen, and instead of going all the way down that usually he goes, he just disappears up the screen, and that saves 1 second, because usually he goes all the way down. Now this section is the mines, and those mines are random. Usually, well, I mean, I didn't have to move from the middle, but there you go. They just put a middle mine next, and it starts to speed up right now. Sometimes the mines are very nasty. Especially in this part, that is the fastest one. So you have some mines that they go really fast. I'm seeing this mine so slow. What's going on? I don't have a clue, but I'm not gonna complain. The last 3 mines before finishing the stage. Oh my god. Oh! Nothing happened. Totally intended. After you cross the checkpoint, then if you die, nothing happens. But if you die before, it will have been a waste of time, around 1 minute. But we're fine. So we're in the snakes level, and this is a pretty cool level where you guys can send in some donations. You should, because there's like an auto-scroller. I will just ride different snakes during 4 rooms, and not too much really to do or to explain here. It's self-explanatory. Other than at the beginning of the next room, I'm gonna show you where is the warp. I'm not gonna take it because it's a warpless category. So first of all, I start doing a dash jump there. Then that shining thing is the warp. I'm not grabbing it. But yeah, you guys can send some donations in for the Movember Foundation to help, fight cancer, among other things. It's a prostate cancer, I believe. But Joshimush could maybe
Yeah,
give you a little more info into that.
yeah. So the Movember Foundation is a charity focused on men's health. They help a lot of things with men-related issues. One of them is prostate cancer, yes. And the other big one is also suicide. Unfortunately, males account for 75% of all suicides. So they're trying to help with all the sort of mental and physical health issues.
Perfect. So that was the second room. Now this is the room, and there is no joke in this game. This game is known for its difficulty because you can see like if I run out of that snake, like there is no way to land. Like they just put a room full of spikes, nothing else but spikes. Well, the snakes. So I'm gonna try to perform a trick that is pretty cool. That is called, well, it doesn't have a name. Just call it the Matrix trick. So you just ride and go to the right, and once the top snake comes down, it just pushes down the console to the max, and you get that slowdown, the slow-mo. So the slow-mo was not first invented in your current phone. It was in Battletoads on the NES. No, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I really like that. I learned that from PJ, which is an amazing speedrunner of this game. We're heading up to the fourth room. And well, just as a difference between 100%, which is a category that we customly made because for this category we take advantage of glitches and some kind of unintended route. The difference between that and the 100%, this category, 80% Warpless and 100%, is that in this particular room you have to ride all the snakes, while in this category you can just die there and make it to the exit. I almost didn't make it, but yeah, that's an early exit. This is the Bulk Mars Inferno. I'm trying to punch those rats because when I do the finishing blow, it makes the lag that I told you, but while I do the jab, it doesn't create any lag. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing the dash jump from these logs, and hopefully I got all of them. That's pretty good. So this run is going really good. I'm gonna use that rat to hit his fellow attacker, well, his fellow friend. And now this part is those are space invaders. But I'm kind of trying to hit that one, so the other rat actually hits him, and I can just go fast. Man, it's going so smooth. I'm really impressed. I'm just gonna fail this section. So many people didn't ever see this level at all, because some of them, like in the back of the cereal box, there were some tricks. Some of them learned like the warps, like the one I show you in the snakes. It takes you to the next level. So people really didn't get to see this level, but this level is kind of like a turbo tunnel. There's nothing these toads cannot do really, but it's just really impressive. And in this part there are some random fireballs that I will have to dodge, but in order to make it, to spice the things up, there is a life that it should be somewhere in the middle, so I'm gonna try to grab that life while not dying as well. That is the one-up that I call one-up. The reason why I grab that life is just because swag points, they always count. So we approach to this missile part where well, you have all of them are random, so I have to react to them. So there's a funny thing, like if I stay in the very bottom, the bottom missiles don't hit me if I stay in the bottom, but if I mean like somewhere here, they will kill me if they touch me. So I'm gonna try to stay here in the middle, and then grab a one-up that is right there. It's just swag points. I mean, I didn't have to do that. I could have just stayed at the middle, but it's a good way to keep on your reflexes on point, I guess. I mean, it just makes it funnier. Of course, in a speedrun it will be catastrophic. Trying to get swag points, you take out a run that you were doing so good. So this is the last part. We have some walls here that are blinking. it is kind of well, it's scary, and they start speeding up towards the end, so that makes it even more challenging. But yeah, I wish people will develop games like this one. Okay, that was it. That was that part, and now we get to a stage that I'm able to skip enemies. Well, I'm bonk my head. Why am bonking my head everywhere? This is not what I wanted, but we will see what we can do. You see, like, I'm just jumping earlier, a tiny bit earlier. Well, this level looks very impressive when it's done in the best way. Clearly, it has not been even close to... Why is going on? Damn, man. It feels like I'm jumping way too soon. Well, now I have 1 square of health. We will see what's gonna happen. I believe. Just have to focus a little. Oh my god, man! Seriously, I don't know what's going on. It just... Wow. Well, this is the real game. I mean, I was just making it look too easy, but yeah, that is the thing. You just die everywhere. It's that you're surrounded by death and trolls and everything. Yeah, it just feels so weird. Like I just don't jump when I'm supposed to jump. Yeah, some sucking fans, they actually eat you, and then well, we have this part that something is really off. Something is really off with me. Okay, well, we made it to the top. Robomanus is there. But guess what? Like, if you touch him, you die. It's just basically in this game, everything kills you. I was kind of not dying unintentionally, but now the game starts to kick in. It's like, oh yeah, we'll let you survive too much. Now is your time, you die. So I'm making this fight very trivial, but it's a little hard. It's really hard, like just to keep him off the ground. You have to double tap every time, left and right. I'm gonna try a very big skip that I don't know if I will get. If I get it, I will save 7 seconds. If I don't, I will lose 50 seconds. No! Well, I supposed to go out of bounds there, but it didn't go. And now I don't have a clue what can happen. The worst case scenario, the game will crash, and that will be just really bad. Another thing that can happen, the checkpoint won't spawn, and it did spawn. So another thing, that wheel could have just spawned the middle. When this is still very lucky for all the outcomes that could happen. That was one of the best ones. So instead of losing the 50 seconds that I told you, I only lose about 10 seconds, which is actually fine. I mean, not bad. So this track, I mean, the music in this game is very like appropriate to the game. It doesn't shine like some Mega Man music, Ninja Gaiden, that they have like really amazing individual tracks. But this one like is kind of atmospheric music, and the sound effects are always on point. So you have a water section, because why not? We always love water sections. So there's supposed to be eels. There they are, like teaming up. Oh my god. Well, if they hit me, they don't kill me. Oh my god. Yeah, the game is full of places and surprises, like those little inoffensive fishes, but that's not the worst enemy. Like now we're gonna I mean, it's supposed to be sewers, but well, they got some imagination. Now they put sharks on sewers. That's amazing. That's still not the most fearful enemy of this. Well, now you have to run away from that wheel that usually... Oh, like if I touch that wheel, it's gonna insta-kill me, squeeze me. So this section is really hard. When I was a kid, it took me a lot of tries, and the tries are like, you game over, have to start the game over, so a lot of them, until you finally kind of memorize, okay, I need to swim, I need to dodge here, I need to go there. So a lot of trial and error for sure. Didn't mention, well, I just got a spinner skip there, and I'm gonna be doing a trick that like those purple things, I can jump right when the shadow starts, like now, and then I can get off the water momentarily until the water comes back. There's a fish here, there's a skip here that I will try, but I need to get that right pixel and then try here. But that's not the fearful part of the stage, it's still... Okay, I have to dodge those spikes and get the right speed to the right in order to cross the checkpoint, and that makes the stage. That was pretty cool. And here's the rat race. There's gonna be a glitch that I will be performing. If I have a perfect fall, I can kill the rat very quick. I'm gonna try to have a perfect fall here. Okay. Yeah, it seems like I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Now I'm gonna do some precise walking here. Okay, and then I'm gonna boot the rat. And the rat somehow, the game thinks that is the boss that is at the bottom of the stage after going through 3 rats. But I mean, I was able to beat that rat with the boot. That the game thought that it was the boss of the very bottom, so I just cleared the stage. In this stage, always, it's perfect for donations. I will explain you a little bit more of the stage briefly.
Donations, then, yeah. All right, we got a $25 donation from our very own Arjik, who's on the camera even. Hello. They say, watching TMR showcasing his mastery of Battletoads in person is amazing. The whole event has been fantastic. Let's get the GTA SA any % goal met. And yeah, those $25 went towards the SA any % goal. And we also got a $50 donation from Guton, who also put their donation towards the SA any %. And then we got another $10 donation from No Alias. Oh, that's not a name. Who also put it towards the GTA SA any % showcase. So thanks a lot, everyone. We're currently at $744 out of 1,000 for that, and we've got until the end of the day to meet it.
Yeah, thank you so much for those donations. Keep them coming. So I basically press the direction that is showing the stage goes. So here's the boss, which is the orb. So I'm gonna be trying to do some reverse headbutt, which is doing a headbutt by going backwards like that. So that way I can get some room to do more headbutts. Oh, come on, it was the last one? Was the last one? Well, that was almost a beautiful fight. It just turned into okay. And here we have like the NES at its best. Like these 3D effects that they give is just amazing. Like the programming the guys in the Rare company did is just insane. Like it's just, I mean, the whole game is a masterpiece. Like you can even run like all the way and go behind this this tower. Like it just go all the way around, which is crazy. It's just crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna be trying some dash jumps, but out of the springs. So we call them dash springs. So they save a little bit of time there. I got one. Here it's very important to get it. I didn't get it. So they just save a tiny bit of time, like a few frames. But at the end, like there is some... forgot that there was this rhino. They can one-eat you immediately. At the end, well, I mean, not at the end. These platforms, green platforms, they spawn in cycles of 4 seconds. So sometimes you wanna go as fast as you can in order to make certain cycles. And yeah, like for example here, it just disappeared there in my face. So I was not fast enough. But anyway, I mean, for a live marathon, just not dying I think it's more than impressive. Those clouds will blow you up. This is another stage that is really, 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 really hard, and a lot of people struggle. I barely made it to the green platform, and now we just reached the last checkpoint of the game. Okay, So I want to grab the right pole because I have a nice setup that I just land and then I jump. So that helps me get to the next platform here that we're trying to get it as soon as possible. So I'm also doing that boot that sometimes, well, so many mistakes like 4 hits, but if you go and do that finishing blow, like immediately after hitting him, you can trigger that boot and it will die in 2 hits. Here's some more clouds to wait, and man, I'm just outside of that intruder excluder that I don't have a clue what happened there. This is a really awesome run so far. But of course I start panicking and and hopefully I won't die. Okay, I didn't die. Yeah, made it to the Dark Queen, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna be trying to get her into the ground, so for that reason I need to do certain hits that are close to her. But sometimes you get random hits like those ones that won't get her into the ground. Okay, now I know where she is, so I'm gonna try to speed up. Oh wow, that was bad, that was really bad. Okay, lucky he's coming down. Oh! She's just killing me. Come on, give me the sub 25, Dark Queen. Give me the sub 25. Damn! No, it's going up again. No, it's gone. Okay, well, it's still fine. And now I have to wait for her to come down. Don't tell me. Oh, okay, she's flying somewhere. Are you coming down? Hello? Hello? Oh, the last hit, of course. It's always the last hit. Well, that was the Dark Queen, and the time is gonna be after I lose control of the character, which is in very soon. So get ready on time and time. For how much can go wrong with this game, I'm really happy that that I got this run. I mean, I got pretty much everything that I wanted, and it looks really amazing. We saved Princess Angelica and Pimple, so the universe is in order, is in balance once more. But yeah, thank you. That was my last game in this marathon. And thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for the invitation. Thank you all the people who have been donating. That is awesome. And if you wanna, well, watch more speedruns or crazy games or crazy attempts like Blindfold Turbo Tunnel that I have successfully done previously in ESA, just make sure to follow my channel. I will be seeing you. But get ready because Chris is coming with some Mario 64 randomizer, which is really awesome to watch. It's a nice watch and he's really awesome as well. So thank you.